Welcome back everyone to a brand new rebuild. I'm going to be taking apart my Pegasus here and relighting the whole thing, and going to be installing the brand spanking new landing bays that go all the way through. This one does not have it. Gonna light the landing bays, and I'm gonna try and get the lighting as close as to the TV show version as I can. So let's get this started with tearing apart and rebuilding. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the little guns off all the way around, so I don't get them damaged. You can see some are already damaged, so I got to get those taken off to prevent any more damage happening. So let's get that done. And just keep going till it's all done. So I put them all in a little Ziploc bag so I don't lose them. Now comes the delicate part. Actually pulling this thing apart. I probably don't need to take these apart because I got those candle flickering lights in the engines there, so there's really nothing wrong with those. I just got to pop these off and then separate the bodies from each other, and there you go. Fiber optic in there. I'll have to redo that. And you change out these LEDs here with 5mm white. I'll melt these ends together so it gives a better overall look. I won't touch those. I'll change this out. It's a pretty simple build here. Okay, now I should be able to pop these engines off. So I'm going to label this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I know where they go. Not bad. Just gotta take the rest of this off. Okay, so now you see on the back there, you see the section here. I gotta cut that all out of there because I'm gonna have the landing bays. I ordered them. That'll go all the way through. So all of this has got to go as well. All these nibs here, they gotta go. These center dividers here, they've got to go. I know it adds strength to the plastic with those in there, but I can't have them. That's kind of defeats the purpose of having the landing bay that goes all the way through. There's a few things I gotta do on here. It's like in these sections here on either side, those are lit up that light up the name of the ship. So I'm gonna have those in there as well. And there's some lighting in this area here. There's like little point lighting all over the ship. I'm gonna try and get that as close as I can to the TV show. But overall, this thing is all apart now. It's ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to get some more work done here. I'm going to get the 2 points of light in the front here. Use 30 mil fiber optic lines for those. So I'm just going to get those drilled out and get an LED in place here. Okay, so I got 470 resistors on these lights here. These lights here light up little points underneath. And I got that. Lights up the two in the front. Still gotta do two that are on the tips here on the top part of the front of the hull. I got lighting, and it goes in here and here. I have to really look at the drawing to figure out, or the photo I got here of the Mercury class. At least give me a hint of where the light is that's shining down on the parts in there. Okay, there we go. Oh, got 470 ohm resistors on those. The lights here light up two fronts, underneath, along the sides here, go into here. Let's do a quick light test. Not bad. That's good. Okay. Okay, so I got the line on here for those. Got the hole drilled there to go inside to connect to the wiring inside there. Let's get these two halves together. I got this dividing section that goes on here. I got it marked where the hole needs to go for this wiring to come out. So I got the proper heat shrink wrapped around all those fiber optics. I melted the ends there, so now it's going to give a nice clean overall coverage of all the lighting. So I got a 5mm white. I'm going to flatten the head a bit. Okay, so I had to add a little bit of extension of the legs there. The pins weren't long enough, so I could reach up to the light up here to light up all this area. Just got to put a resistor on there. I think I'll use a 360, and then we can do a light test. Alright, got a 360 ohm resistor on there. Let's do a quick light test. Looks good. Let's see all the light on there. But then looks good. Alright. Now working on this. When you're looking at the model, like this area down in here along the edges are getting lit up a little bit. So I'm going to drill small holes along the edges here to light up the lower part here, and a couple in the front here to light up a bit in here. And then the LEDs that go on the insides here. I'm going to see if I have, I don't want it really overpowerful, so I'm going to see if I have some strip lighting I can use and just run it along the edges here. Okay, so I got strip lighting here that'll run off of a 9-volt battery. And I'm just going to line up where each one of these are on here and then drill the corresponding holes for each one of these to poke into all along the edge here. So I'm just going to mark it out on this side, drill it out, and then go from there. Okay, so that's the way I got them laid out here. Now I'm going to wire them up in these points here, then flip them over so they shine down. So I'm going to get these all wired up first. Okay, so I got those all done there. Now I flip these over, but before I do that, I'm going to take each point here where these are, mark out on here where I need to drill, and then drill the holes out. Okay, I got them marked out here. Just going to drill it. Just keep going like that until I got them all in place. Okay, let's do a quick light test. Perfect. And see how it lights up underneath there? It's exactly the way it should be. It's perfect. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah. Now before I put this on here, I got to get the rest of the lighting in here done. You can see there's a little point here on either side, and then we got these 3 points on the front here. I'm not sure what that, I think that's just light from over there. Okay, so and there's a point inside here, I think. Let me just double it seems to be a little bit of one there, one under there. So I'll have to put, like, one is right in here somewhere. Another one is just up underneath here, shining down. Don't need to worry about that area. There's 2 little points, like one here and one on the other side here. And of course you got the 2 up front here. And I think that's all I need for extra lighting on the front here. Okay, that's good there. Got a 470 ohm resistor on it. Not bad. Now I got this one here, and like these other 4 points here are going to run fiber optics right from there all the way over to there. Okay, so I got the light in here. It's all set up. 470 ohm resistor on that. Everything all tied in together here. I got the positive and negative lines running over here to this light here. Still cut light test. Make sure these are actually working. Very good. I got two little points up here to do yet. And that takes care of that. Here I put this other LED right here. Gonna run to these 2 points back here and here. So looks good. You can hardly tell anything is there until you do this. And there we go. Just 2 little points right there. Alright. Time to get that on place right there. Okay, we are ready to put these 2 pieces together again. Because of this wire coming out here, I gotta figure out where I need to put a hole for here. That should be good enough. Okay. Alright, so I got the engines open here. I got the blue LEDs for the engine. 91 ohm resistors on them. Now I got this point here where it has to be lit up for the tip here. So I got white LEDs. And I'm going to flatten out the heads and put them directly on here. And I'll put, I think, 460 ohm or 470 ohm resistors on those. Alright, let's see, we got everything all lined up here. Got the negatives going to these lights. Got the wiring cut in there. This here goes down through the hole into the ship to tie in with the other engines. Looks good. Okay, got them all wired up. They tested them. They look good. Now to put them all back together. I got them all numbered so I know which one goes to where. go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All ready for installation again. Alright, time to get these back on here. Now I'm just going to tie all these wires in together. Alright, so those are done. Now, we got the landing bays here to worry about. So now they got, for the Pegasus here, they got the lighting that light up the registry here, the name of the ship. I'll just try to think. There's other little points of light along here somewhere. I think along here, 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 and here, and here, I think. I'll have to double check that. And I got, so I'm going to drill at the sides here and here to light up on either side. I think I'm just going to have to use fiber optic lighting for that, I think. So I would have to put a false ceiling in here to hide the LEDs. It'll be a clear ceiling because I want the landing bay all lit up. So all of this and all this stuff here has to be cut out. For the upper and lower landing bays. That's it for this episode, everyone. The next one, we are going to be working on the landing bays.